Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating and debated periods in the life of Jesus Christ, the so-called hidden years. The Gospels give us incredible detail about his birth, a glimpse into his childhood in the temple, and then, suddenly, we jump to his baptism around the age of 30. So what happened in those missing years? Where was Jesus before he began his public ministry? Let's explore the possibilities. We know Jesus grew up in Nazareth, a seemingly ordinary town in Galilee. The Bible tells us he was a carpenter, learning the trade from his earthly father, Joseph. But did he simply stay in Nazareth, working with wood for nearly 3 decades? Many scholars and theologians believe there's more to the story. One popular theory suggests that Jesus may have traveled. The ancient world was far more interconnected than we sometimes imagine. Trade routes crisscrossed the region, and it wouldn't have been unusual for a young man to seek work or knowledge beyond his hometown. One prominent idea, though not supported by mainstream biblical scholarship, points to Egypt. The New Testament recounts the Holy Family fleeing to Egypt to escape Herod's persecution. Some speculate that Jesus may have remained there for an extended period, potentially exposed to Egyptian culture, philosophy, and religious practices. While there's no direct biblical evidence for this beyond the initial flight, it's a thought-provoking possibility for some. Another intriguing theory centers around the Essenes, a Jewish sect living in isolated communities like Qumran near the Dead Sea. This group emphasized ritual purity, communal living, and held unique interpretations of Jewish law. Some suggest Jesus might have had contact with or even spent time with the Essenes, influenced by their teachings. The discovery of the Dead Sea Scrolls has fueled this speculation, revealing some parallels in their beliefs and Jesus' teachings. Perhaps the most controversial and least supported theory involves travel to the east, specifically India or Tibet. Proponents of this idea often cite similarities between some of Jesus' teachings and Eastern philosophies. However, there's virtually no historical or textual evidence within the Bible or reliable historical sources to support such extensive travel. These theories often emerge from later texts and are not considered part of mainstream Christian belief. Ultimately, the Bible remains silent on the specifics of Jesus' life between his childhood and the start of his ministry. This silence has led to centuries of speculation and various theories, some more plausible than others. While we may never know for certain what Jesus did during those hidden years, it's important to remember what we do know. The Gospels emphasize his divine nature, his deep understanding of the Scriptures from a young age, and his unwavering commitment to God's will. Perhaps those years were a time of personal growth, spiritual preparation, and deepening his relationship with God, all within the context of his everyday life in Nazareth. So what do you think? Which of these theories, if any, do you find most compelling? Or do you believe the Bible's silence is intentional? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more explorations into biblical history and mysteries. We'll see you next time.